Trump put a Costa into power after he gave that deal to Epstein, because Trump and Epstein were best buds. He didn't care if someone under him was corrupt.
Fuck America and fuck the pedal up in the office. I'm baptized in deception and left covered in toxins. The sewage they pump through the system is caustic, bleaching your brain till your spirit's exhausted. Speak on the crimes that the government hides, and they will label you as a terrorist on the rise. These frauds ain't believers, they faking devotion, preaching salvation while stacking their fortunes. They spread fear through the media, the profit from war, selling your anger, but they kicking in doors. They fund the terrorists and flip the blame, but some of us know who is in charge of the game. We have to stand against their tricks and lies. There is one requirement, you must open your eyes. I wouldn't ride for a flag or a leader's command. I fight for my people in the cavalry's hands. You ever check someone for running their mouth? What would you do if they were burning your house? They build their wealth off broken backs. I speak facts, the streets are filled with cracks and addicts. Stick up kids that are wearing a mask, ready to rob you for a dime bag. In your little flask, patch it just some brainwashes them. Quit waving that flag or I'll strip you down and put your body in the bag.
We share dinner with Judas, got a knife in the back. I break it down with precision, no fiction, just facts. All this hatred and bigotry is disguised as rhythm. These traditional value of protesting our vision. You claim you love freedom, but history sees that you raped the world and gave birth to disease. They muffle the source, try to silence the screams. I will fight even if I'm muzzled and put on a leash. I speak with language that will come with a price. There is only one valid currency and it is my life. You claim liberation, but some other people know you pillage the land and left corpses on the road. They say they wanna cut me checks from the majors if I water down truth and shake my waist for paper, but it's just a facade. They wanna silence my voice. We have to take action, we no longer have a choice. They profit from war, they profit from pain. They label us threats when we shatter the chains. They tighten control, but the fire still grows. The system is crumbling, we're taking the throne. They profit from war, they profit from pain. They label us threats when we shatter the chains. They tighten control, but the fire still grows. The system is crumbling, we're taking the throne.
Critical thinking skills are gone, they vanished. I'm seeking progress on a stagnant planet. Behind the veil of liberty lurks a mechanical hand, a system of oppression sculpted in every grain of sand. We chase deception, our way of thought is manipulated. The blind lead the blind as the majority remains sedated. Should revolution call, my goal is total disintegration. I but destroy the chains and display my revelation. They trade deception, auctioning the soul of a nation. Fabricated freedom, fostering the controls, partition. The third world is sheltered more by misfooting of fate, but by design a suppressive force, a lead is orchestrate.
Her home is fractured, freedom is a distant mirage. The notion of democracy is ruined by political fraud. We're shackled by chains, innovation is stuck on a leash. Medical advancements revolve around profit for the elite. Critical thought is dissolved, stuck in a menopause maze. I push for change, the masses remain stuck in place. Trapped in the loop, addicted to chaos, inhibited breathing in toxic fumes. Hardship was wisdom in
They
there.
memorialized the hate and they carved it in stone and claimed the blood they spilled wasn't their own. The earth spits out treasure, feeding calumny to brains. It preached the conqueror's gospel in the streets. They claimed the land and tried to call it a gift, but they have sold the souls of the people they gypped. They worship the dollar, they have a written the past. They build upon all the lies, but the ruins are vast. They decided we're starving, who will get ignored. I fight for the fallen and they cashing on the poor.
All expose all their crimes, still they can't devise. They silence secret, they big and dry, get outside. They silence critical thought and let ignorance rise. The system is division of our collective mind. My third eye sees through the disordered deceit. The false narrative is pushed by the elite. I stand as immutable, I silence prophets and rose beyond their falsehoods. I'm not kissing the toad out.